Hello everyone, this is Angela Jordan Perry of United Christian Homeschoolers Unlimited, UCHU for short. I am an Accountability Association director, administrator, and owner of this association. So today's question, hopefully you can see me, I'm outside. You can overlook and see my pasture out there. But one question I get often, or I've gotten often lately, is what is the best way to choose an Option 3 accountability association? And when I'm asked that question, which is, it's a good question, but it's hard for me to be biased. But I can be, because I really come from, what's the word, an abundance mindset. So abundance mindset just really means that, there's enough homeschooling families out here in South Carolina for us all to serve, if that's our intention, to serve them and to serve them well. So in the state of South Carolina, one of the ways in which to choose an Option 3 association is, one, you can go to the Department of Education website for South Carolina. South Carolina's Department of Education, and they usually keep a list of those associations who have registered with them. I am one that registers with them, and you don't have to, okay? So you can be an association in the state that's not registered under, well, I won't say under, or just, when I say registered, that's really loose, but advertise or let it be known that we exist. We don't have to do that, but we will, oftentimes many will, so that we can be listed on their website, okay? So one way is to go to the Department of Education's website and see the listings of those associations who have made it known to the Department of Education that they are servicing homeschoolers in state of South Carolina. Hopefully you can see me. I'm trying to make sure I'm in good sunlight, okay? So, but anyway, so that's one way to do it. You can just go to the Department of Education. Number two, you can just ask around. Ask different homeschoolers. You would talk to 10 homeschoolers, and each one may be a part of a different association, and they each one are proud to be a part of that association and be happy to tell you why you should join that particular association. So, but the gist of it really is, when choosing an association, you want to make sure that that association, number one, that the pricing is within your range, that that you feel that the service is a good price. Number two, find out what they do provide for you as a homeschooler in the state of South Carolina. And three, see what they require that's over and above the Option 3 law, and if you want to adhere to those things. Because as a member, you have to adhere to those things. Hi, Tamika. So as a member, and hi Sabrina, as a member of that association, you have to be willing to adhere to the requirements of their membership that's over and above the state requirements for homeschooling. So those are a few things you want to make sure. And then the next thing, I don't know, I think that's number 4. Number 5, if you have honed in on an association you think that you would like to go with, ask around. Make sure you just ask and see what people are saying. Is it easy to get in contact with that director? Are they touchable? Are they reachable? Are they hidden away? It takes days to get in contact with them or hear back from them. If you need help right away, can you get that help right away? These are some things you definitely want to be keep in mind as you're looking for an association. So again, I come from the abundance mindset that, there's enough homeschoolers for us to serve in this state. And so for all of us to have our hands full in service. Hi, Martina. So for me personally, I'm very hands-on. I want to be available for my families. I'm in the trenches right along with you all, homeschooling my children. And I remember being a part of an association where I needed help, and it took days for them to get back to me, and that was a bit frustrating to me. I couldn't understand. If I need help with something specifically, at least send me a message and let me know you got my message. But I think it went like a week and I didn't hear back from them. Or, some years I would sign up with that association only not to hear from them the whole year. And so this has made me shape my Option 3 Accountability Association to what it is today. I call and give care calls to my families. I touch base, not necessarily to make sure you're homeschooling right under the law. I don't really focus on that, but I want to know if you're alive, if you're well. I've had 2 families to have children die, as members in my association. And so calling and giving care calls are very important to me. I want to know that your children are well, that you are well, that your marriage is well, and if not, I want to be able to pray with you all. And so those are some things that I do. You see my children are back there in the yard. So I'm giving you a little view of my pasture, and I don't know if you can see the mountains. It's kind of tricky to see the mountains. I don't know why it just cuts out that, but we have a beautiful mountain view back here. And so you might be able to see some horses back there too. So at any rate, so I, find out and make sure that the things that are near and dear to your heart are going to be available in that association. Do they provide enough information for you so that you can feel like you're going to be knowledgeable? Or do you feel like they're withholding information? I remember being at the beginning of this homeschooling journey in South Carolina. I felt like I did not know where to go get information from. I could not get it from my association, so I went to other moms, which was, I was grateful for, but it's sad if I'm paying someone else to give me the legal status, but they're not giving me information. So some associations are big on withholding information, not empowering the homeschool educator. So I am very big in empowering my families and making sure you know information. This is why I try and do a video every day. Every day I get a question, I'm giving an answer. So if you go to my YouTube channel at Angela Jordan Perry UCHU, you'll see I know 50 or more videos there. They're not long, but they're short videos where I answer questions which I get throughout the schooling year. So since I just got this question now twice or 3 times, and I'm answering this question so many times on Facebook, I thought I'd just do a video. Check around, call these associations directly and see if you get a response. Ask them some pertinent questions. What do they require that's above the Option 3 law, and see if those are things that you want to adhere to. See what information they will give you. Do you feel like they are empowering you as a home educator? Or they're withholding the power and telling you what you must do and what you can't do, and you got to follow these rules, and you got to take these tests, and you got to do this. Also find out, do they have information that's readily available for you that you can get to and read and look over or look at something? These all have made differences for the families that have been in my association. So my website is www.UCHUnlimited.com, UCHUnlimited.com. And then I have also Girlfriends' Guide to Homeschooling. That's a Facebook page and a YouTube channel. So Girlfriends is with an S and then apostrophe on Facebook. Girlfriends' Guide to Homeschooling. There I talk about things, general information about homeschooling. Great interviews that I do with homeschoolers throughout the whole country and world. And so you get to get encouragement, insights, and creative ideas. Wow, I didn't think about that. Creative ideas, unique resources that you didn't know about from other homeschoolers who are in the trenches right along with you. I do different series of discussions, So right now I'm in the middle of minimalist homeschooling, which I need to do some more videos on that. I've done racist homeschooling. I've done my favorite curriculum homeschooling type information. Now I'm doing these interviews with homeschoolers all over. So hope this is informative to you and will help you get your footing on how you get started with homeschooling in this state and the best considerations, okay? So if you have more questions or comments or suggestions or ideas, don't hesitate to comment down below. Please share UCHU with your other homeschooling friends. Share this live feed on your page. You just never know what homeschooler might be out there wondering or frustrated that their homeschool association is not helping them. I think now we just had 2 new associations to join, so we might be at 41, or maybe back down to 39. I think we lost a few and we've added a few now. So us directors, many of us the directors, we work together. So if one moves to another, sometimes we actually suggest other associations to a particular homeschooler, depending on what they're needing. So Anywho, I hope that's been informative. Again, this is Angela Jordan Perry. I am the administrator, owner, and director of United Christian Homeschoolers Unlimited, or also UCHU. Take care, and all the best to you all. Have a wonderful weekend. It's gorgeous out here. And so as you can see, I'm out just getting a little, you can see a little bit of our pasture. We're farmers here. So you can see, and our property goes all the way back up to the back beyond the trees there, so you can see the mountain view. So a little bit of my life. I just had to come outside and do this video. My daughter was inside vacuuming, so I needed to get this done. But anyway, you all have a great day. Thank you for allowing me to serve you and your family. And my purpose-driven life is to make a positive impact on thousands of homeschoolers worldwide. And in part, that starts with you right here close to home in South Carolina and beyond. So take care. Have a good one. Bye, guys.